Family Rehab in the tent. The end of the day, 43, but we're up in Bay City, so we're fucking tricking you. You don't know what's going on. It's a trick.
Got the mongoose over there.
I think we got some homeless fucker or someone in here. I think I lost something. People eating some food, so.
Stealing raincoats, eating food.
I mean, if you take a look now at the videos in January, February, March, even June, July, it's got electricity and it looks light out now. It looks like 3 people in here definitely shooting something, snorting, or doing something very illicit, but nothing nefarious is happening. This is Dave, introducing Dave to Family Rehab at Thomas Street. So it's a new introduction to Thomas, even though you have seen Dave on previous videos.
Yeah, this is very true.
See, we were watching videos of this very exact moment in time, but previous.
Oh, dude, you have a thermostat right here.
I know. That's what you didn't look at the videos. It goes. It's been 110 in this tent, 108. And it's been below.
No, it says it's like 50. Yeah.
50 degrees. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you've been here in some pretty extreme conditions, man. I mean, you're wearing shorts right now. This is like cold as fuck. You all good with it?
My July stint here was crazy. I was going through 2 shirts a day, sweating so much.
Well, I remember watching those videos. That was intense.
And then the January one is the 7 below one. There's a video of me working in there. I think especially in Michigan song. One of them, it was literally 7 below inside the home. That's why the compressor didn't work. You know, barely worked.
It's too cold, man.
This project won't give up. We won't give up.
It's almost all the way back, and now it's getting cold again. You guys are thinking of doing more work here.
Yeah, after Seattle, Tacoma, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, we gotta come back as a team, man. It's a lot of work for one man. Plus 2,
Right.
fuck working by
Yeah,
yourself.
dude, you can't do this alone.
I'm gonna go up in the attic and do stuff. What you do is set up projects that you can. So if you have to, you can. You know.
Little bits at a time.
The 2x4s and the walls upstairs all the way around, so it brings it out from an older to a 5.5 inch, so it's better insulation. Today's standards are 20 or 21. You know what I mean? Instead of an R13, it's all you'd get in the wall.
Yeah, those are thinner.
Huge difference. You're another third.
Dude, that's gonna be so nice having, because you're picturing having that living room right by that busy street, all that sound.
You can't even hear it when that thing's shut up and those windows are up there. And then when you get the walls up, it'll be great. And then raising the 2x4s in the rafters, that can be done. Kind of, you know, you gotta really get into the mental frame of it.
Yeah.
First couple days. I mean, I looked at that video over there and I was shitting about it day 14. Remember, did you hear me?
Oh,
Getting tired.
Yeah.
Dude, I pushed through another, almost double that, or, you know, another 14 days or 10 days before you give in.
Walking in the rain. 3/4 of a mile. 14 degrees, 17 degrees, 7 degrees.
7 below.
7.
Think about that number. That's a sick fuck number, isn't it?
Let's add wind chill.
Yeah, that's what it was right at the very top. I had to stop a few times to catch my breath because it hurt my lungs. The air was so
Cold.
in there and shock it up. And I was another 30 pounds heavier then. So
you were in the big purple mask while you're in there too the whole time?
oh yeah.
And at that point, just to keep your face warm.
There it is.
You know
There's
what I
the
mean?
mask.
That's yeah.
The big guy. But this project's really close, man. Literally just a couple weeks of framing. 2 people, a couple weeks.
The drywall, electrical, dude?
Yeah, the mechanicals, and then you can do insulation and drywall. Then the fun stuff,
Man,
trim,
today you got a
moldings.
fucking whole house. This is gonna be a beautiful place.
It's gonna be gorgeous. This will be a March, April. Hopefully we can get it ready for market.
3-bedroom on the market.
3-bedroom, with an office. The bedrooms upstairs are huge. There's gonna be a whole nother master bedroom upstairs. That whole, we didn't even look at that. That one going when you walk straight up the stairs, starting right there, like right basically when you get to the stair point, that landing right there straight, that's all one bathroom and
Oh, yeah.
one bedroom. And then to the left is one other huge one. So 2 huge ones. Basically, this house has 2 master bathrooms, whatever, bedrooms and bathrooms. They have bathrooms attached to it, which is nice. And then a den, so clean basement when it's done.
Super clean.
I got to be able to dig that foundation out soon, or it's going to be too cold. It's gross. Or it'll be a spring thing.
Digging out that foundation.
Yeah, that Sweet Valley. I think that game's from either the 50s or 60s. A lot of these games are super old. I just like the covers and stuff. They look cool. That board right there is worth like $30. You know what that is?
Washboard. This board?
Yeah, no, the washboard right below you. That's from 1908.
Jesus, what is this? Sweet Valley High.
I looked it up one time.
What year is that? Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Our school is so cool. Can you find your boyfriend in time for the big date?
Wow, look at it. They'd be so mad about the all white people on there.
It's an all-white neighborhood.
Completely. There's not one person of color in there, is there?
There's no diversity.
No diversity in this game. Not a Sweet Valley. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
I wonder what year that is. Ages 8 and up.
Doesn't say on there?
I mean, I could probably open it up and find it, but...
Yeah. Sweet Valley High. The Monopoly is one that's from the 50s. I looked that up.
Jeffy's looking at me, dude. What is this? Jeffy's looking at me. Another look at ourselves with Bill Clean's Family Circus. Jeffy's looking at me. That sounds creepy. That sounds scary. Doesn't it?
Family Circus, nice.
Whatever happened to those baseball cards?
Where did those go? You
We
gave
had
them to
them.
me. You told me to do something.
Well, each one of them was worth, some of them like $5, $8, $10. There was like $300 to $100 worth of cards there.
Did we move them or did we leave them here in the store?
I gave them to you. The last time I saw them was in the... Yeah, I gave them to you when I got back in town. They were in the yellow folder and everything else. There was like one of Bo Jackson.
They are in Denver, yep.
There's one of Bo Jackson in there. Just
Bo
found a bunch of
Jackson,
baseball cards. All these things were down in the basement. They were all dry at the start, so they were good. But the baseball cards, each one of them were worth whatever from eBay and everything else. I mean, obviously you're not going to get rich on it, but it was something just fun to have, to make even $50 from the stuff.
It's fun selling that stuff. It's not about the money, dude. When I was selling all that shit on like eBay, like doing those like rummage sales and shit, flipping that stuff, that was fun, dude.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing that for a minute.
That washboard, I want to put that up in here somewhere. I'm going to incorporate in the design of the house somewhere, like hang it up somewhere or something.
A laundry room or something.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
That would be classy, dude. That would be so cool. That horseshoe as well. That's good
Horseshoe's
luck.
cool.
Gotta hang that up.
Clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up. Yeah, that thing's cool, man.
Hang it for good
Dip
luck.
it with something so it doesn't have any edges, sharp edges, you know.
All those nail spikes, dude. If you get some of that, like that leather kind of cloth material, you can buy it like a Joanne fabric. Make those into like little necklaces, those old school nails.
Yeah,
Sell those
that's
online for like
actually
$20
really
each. People would
creative.
buy that shit.
Write a story behind it. A
That's
narrative.
super creative.
Where they came from, the
Dude,
year.
we got like a couple thousand nails in
They were
there.
handcrafted.
$20 a piece. The nail come up.
Wow, that's
The year
really
the nail
creative.
necklace that goes around. It also acts as a creepy male deterrent. You know what I mean?
Or
If you're
even take
female.
out like a vampire exorcism.
Damn, I like that.
It's a stake at that point. I mean, you saw what it looked like.
I was
Pretty
just
good.
using for something very, very basic.
Very basic.
Well, I'm gonna do with all those reclaimed boards. They're big. They're not like the ones you buy at home, like that we did at your place. They're not the bought ones. These are actually old ones from 1890. So I'm gonna put them up on. We're gonna drywall a wall in the living room probably, and it's gonna be on the side of the street, right? The busy street side. And I'm gonna space them though, about every 2 inches or so. It looks like a actual interior of a old school farmhouse or something like they used to have.
Dude, that'd be dope.
And it's also going to act as a sound barrier.
Fuck yeah.
And instead of just putting them together normally, instead of having one wall, it looks like we didn't do anything, because some of the walls in these places are like that. I'm going to space it so it clearly looks, you see the drywall behind it, and it just has that depth going back and forth, but it also, that whole wall will be a sound deadener.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And then I was going to use the nails to actually, pre-drill and put the nails in there. But you'd glue it. Glue would actually hold it up, and the nails would be more of a decoration. Yeah, it's re-nailed with the nails that were pulled out of here.
Original
we
nails.
put it back on the wall, blah, blah, blah. I like that. I'm like a trained rat already. I've looked down at this pot 3 times.
Wow, dude. He's like, I'm a trained rat.
You do bigger bowls. Look at my size.
Yeah, that's all you have left.
Yeah. But look at though, I mean, in general though, this is with how sticky it is.
Yeah, you do just little hits at a time, right? You do like 1 hitter, 2 hitters.
Yeah, and plus when it's sticky, that's probably the perfect size. Feel that. Because you burn too much, you're burning charcoal, or you're burning the. If you burn too much of it, relight it again. You said that's carcinogenic too. That's when it becomes.
So I like to grind it out.
For sure, definitely.
When I grind it out, and then I can make it cherry. So then you don't have to keep using the lighter.
Yeah, you go on the other side of it though too, afterwards, right?
Yeah, you'll get a couple of hits, but you're gonna also get the same amount because you're flicking it for every hit that you got to do too.
It'd be nice to get back on those organic wicks to light the pipes.
Yeah, we can keep that running.
Wow,
you should come up with something that's safer, like a lighter that could be used that doesn't have butane and all the other bad stuff that you keep throwing in your healthy grass.
I wrap my wick around around the pipe, and then when I need it, I just pull it out like this so I can wipe the lick, light the lick, and then.
Yeah, that is neat. Go old school like that.
I've caught a couple things on fire though, because I put the wick down and it caught.
I would like just like a lighter, just like that, but like here it is without.
No, the fucking butane
bad
shit.
stuff. Yeah, like
that would be cool.
I know they have this electric lighter. Yeah, they have one that's like a
sparks
prong and it zaps in between and it's like high powered.
And then it sparks it like that.
But it's hard to use on bowls. You know what I mean? It's really